I'm Hafiz. In this video, I thought to clear out most people's doubt about the difference between a programmer and a software engineer, according to my personal experiences. So I'm having more than 10 years experience in this particular ICT industry. So I have played different roles. So I think I'm in a good position to talk about this particular topic. Let's see who are programmers and who are software engineers. What common qualities they have, and what significant gaps these each two roles have having. First, I'll give a overview about who is a programmer and what his roles and responsibilities are. A programmer can be called in different names. So programmer or programming is a technical term. So you can call programmers also as software developers or coders. So these people actually create software or create applications, computer applications. Programmers might have a computer science degree, or they might not be having a specific degree, but they might be self-taught by doing their own researches and online courses. Likewise, so with their self skills, they have done self learning on this particular area. So they have mastered the programming skills. So their main focus and skills are focused on to implementing a detailed specification into computer code. On the other side, if you take a software engineer, it is kind of a wider area. It's like the big brother. So these software engineers are capable to understand engineering principles and disciplines, more advanced mathematics and scientific methods. And also it is compulsory to have a degree in either software engineering, computer science, computer engineering, or an information technology degree. Software engineers, as I mentioned, like they are the big brother. So they have broader and high-end responsibilities, something like designing or architecting programs, managing software processes, implementation, testing, deployment, leading software teams, communicating with business customers and other stakeholders who are involved, and concentrating on system security, stability, quality, and performance, and also exploring emerging technologies and emerging trends and implementing it into the software systems, and also doing mentoring to the juniors and training their fellow fellow team members. So if you take a software engineer, so inside a software engineer, there's always a programmer or a coder. But if you take a programmer, they are not same as the engineer. So programmer is a subset of the software engineer superset. Uh, as an example, you can get some real world general examples. Like so, most of the field has a professional and non-professional people who are working on them. So like programmers are kind of, you can say it's unprofessional. I mean, in technically non-professional, and if you take software engineers, they are professional because they have learned a certain set of skills and certain disciplines to master the knowledge in this particular field. So if you take the real world scenarios in other fields, like you can take example as in a construction field, you can get mason bars who are non-professional worker and a civil engineer. So civil engineers have mastered a certain set of engineering skills and discipline on this construction area. But still, mason bars also can build houses. And if you take the automobile field, you can get garage bars who have the skill of fixing, repairing the vehicles, but still they are not having this particular engineering disciplines. In the other side, you can get automobile engineers who have mastered the engineering skills on this particular automobile field. So these are some examples to denote the significant differences between the professional and non-professional workers. So the difference between the programmer versus software engineer. I hope you might have got some high-level understanding about the difference between a programmer and a software engineer, because I thought to talk about this because most people think these two people, this programmer and software engineer, are same, but they are not same. As I mentioned, software engineer is a big brother, it's a superset, and the programmer is a subset. It's just a small part of the roles that the software engineers are playing. Thank you, and we'll meet again in my next video.